What's up everybody, Nick Brengle here, and today we're talking about cinema lenses on your Sony Alpha camera. So a few weeks ago, I picked up a brand new lens from a lineup of MicroPrime cinema lenses made by SLRMagic, and I decided to go with the 25mm T1.5. Now this lens is built like a freaking tank. It weighs like 1.6 pounds, it's super solid. It is made to last. Take care of it because it's just, I mean, it even smells kind of good. No, it's all metal construction. It's got the full-blown declicked aperture, declicked focus, so you can throw on your follow focus rigs, anything like that. And this is for the E mount, and I believe they also make them for the XT mount, which is Fuji, but you know, that's not important for us. I have on here a Gobi variable ND filter, and I've talked about Gobi before. Every ND filter that you purchase, they plant some trees, and this is not like sponsored content at all. I just really appreciate that, so I purchased their products. Since I started using a Sony camera a couple of years ago, I sort of steered away from any cinema glass. I immediately adopted into the Sony lenses and the Zeiss glass, and even using some vintage Canon lenses and Sigma lenses, but I have yet to use a true cinema lens on my A7S Mark II. For many years I worked with Blackmagic cinema cameras and always had access to cinema glass, but I just didn't really want to spend all the money on a really nice cinema lens. So yeah, $2,000 for a lens just sounded crazy to me, especially in that prime market. Yeah, especially something also that's fully manual, and you do have to think about a lot of things when it comes to that. So I finally found this SLRMagic MicroPrime lineup that came out, I believe, maybe 6 months to a year ago. It's just now kind of accessible on Amazon and B&H, and they have focal lengths from 12mm all the way up to 70, I believe, a 35, a 50, and the 25. I think there's an 18. And yeah, so far what I have seen using it on a few different projects, shot it on the visual narrative, the last episode of that with Rose Jaffe, that was completely 100% shot with this 25mm lens, the whole entire thing on the gimbal. And that goes to show you that you can be on a gimbal with a fully manual lens in a controlled environment, that you're able to kind of go back and forth and yeah, just cover your tracks and make sure you're getting the shots correctly that you need to be. I also want to show you just a quick comparison of the 16 to 35 f4 from Sony at 25mm, and then showing you this lens, the SLRMagic at the 25mm focal length, and that just kind of gives you very slight variations in the shadows and the highlights and in all the other footage you're seeing. Of course, there's going to be more lens flare and just more of a true brightness, I think, to any scene or what you're looking at. Almost it kind of contradicts itself, but a soft sharpness. And I don't know how to explain that at all, but you just know it when you see it. And it's the subtle differences that sort of separate cinema glass from photography lenses. So this lens is around $600, and I think they're all around that price, the different focal lengths. Yeah, I did, this was just kind of a quick video to show you what this lens can do, what it looks like with just a few quick projects. A lot of the footage you saw there was out at the group that I started called Create Together here in Washington, D.C., where just filmmakers go out and we just shoot and have a good time and end up talking more than we are shooting, but we're just building a community there. And yeah, a couple of my buddies that were out, Jordan Parker and Caleb Hargett, thank you for this BTS sort of behind the scenes footage that you're seeing in this as well. Me using the lens and just looking really cool, because that's what I was trying to go for, obviously. Yeah, so appreciate that. And also another note, in this video, all the color comes from that beautiful LUT pack by Joel Familaro. I did a video last month about this Alexa LUT pack that Joel made, and it is absolutely phenomenal, and it works in harmony with SLOG 2, and that is right up my alley. So there's a link down below with a code, and you get some money off. Go check out these LUTs for yourself, because they're pretty awesome. And Joel, I think he's a genius. I'm pretty sure he's a genius. So yeah, I think that pretty much does it. So it's just a quick little insight into the first few weeks that I've had this lens. If you have any questions or comments, anything at all that I didn't talk about because I just wasn't thinking about it, drop a comment, question down below. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment, say hi. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, consider subscribing, go onto my channel, watch some of the previous videos, check out the visual narrative series. And yeah, until next time, thank you so much for subscribing, the people that have been coming back, because the numbers are just like slowly going up, and that's just really cool to see. That's encouraging. Yeah, go create something every day. Follow me on Instagram if you don't, at Nick Brengle Films, and I'm always kind of posting other random things on there and promoting this channel. So yeah.